I don't know what this is saying, girl. I don't know, girl. I don't know. Hey, y'all. I'm here. We actually on YouTube a little bit early. Well, it's on time, but we up. Now we about to get up on Instagram. It's so many screens, like so many screens. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. I'm here. I'm here. We here. Our sponsor is already logged in. Love that for us. Hey, girl. Shout out to YouTube. YouTube is bussing out the vacuum pack. Hey, Miss Eleni Squirrel. We are giving you the vibes. Now, I will say this sponsor is a little bit different because the merchandise that I do have from the sponsor is unfortunately in the laundry. So we will just discuss this sponsor. There will be some pics. We're not blocking my gooses. Hey, girl. We will post some pics after the live has been completed. Again, that was on me. That was my fault of not paying attention and not having the stuff set up beforehand. But that does not mean you cannot head over to Pride of Kings and purchase you some merch. Purchase you a hat. Oh, nasty. Hey, Alancia, bruh. I knew that was you. Oh, nasty shirt. They have workout gear. I do have some of the leggings. They are put away, so unfortunately I could not get to them as well. But they have stuff for the whole family. Cameron has the shirt that I was actually going to use, but he wore it already. Wears it all the time. So that is our sponsor for this evening. Shout out to y'all over here. But yes, that is our sponsor this evening, Pride of Kings. It is a merchandise situation for the girls who want to show their pride, right? Because it is a black-owned business. Shout out to them. And we want to show pride, and we want to show our pride through our gear. Okay? Okay. All right. So that's our sponsor. We will have another break to kind of discuss Pride of Kings. I'm here. Okay, girl? Pisces season has started. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. I am a mess. As you know, the Pisces king, Cam, his birthday is tomorrow. And I've already cried. Okay? I've already cried today. It's not even his birthday. Okay? We're not even there yet. And I'm already crying. Okay? So I just further let you know. Pisces season is not going to be no hoe for your emotions. Okay? Cameron is turning 10 tomorrow. I'm spiraling out. I'm really not going to talk about it too much because every time I think about it, I feel like I want to cry. I am just elated and so proud of that little boy. And I don't know. I've been a mom for 10 years. Wow. Wow. 10 years. Somebody gave me a baby 10 years ago, and here I am. You know, still making this shit work. Still making this thing pop. Okay? I'm really proud of myself, and I'm proud of him. He's doing very well. And I couldn't ask for a better baby. I really couldn't. So that's what makes me cry about it, because it's my baby. He chose me. Out of all the people he could have chose, he chose me. And I don't take that lightly, and I really love him for that. So I will not cry on IG Live. It is not that type of Pisces season, but I absolutely probably will cry this evening, later on. And I just recognized, hey, Neil, I just recognized that I did not record the podcast, so I need to reach out to my best friend, because I don't know what the fuck we had going on, okay? Thank you so much. Baby, I don't know what the fuck I had going on. I know what I had going on. I was doing some work because I needed to get it done. So I'm going to reach out to him. Shout out to me. Me and my best friend Stephen have been doing this podcast, I think, for 2 years. We in year 3. Shout out to us. Our last episode was the Kiki. We kikied and cat. All over the podcast. We talked about our sex lives, you know, how we started to have sex, you know, what we're into. We talked about kinks. Hey, see, girl. We talked about the things that we like sexually, and I think that was a really good talk because not so often do you hear therapists talk about sex unless they are maybe a marriage and family or a sex therapist. So, if you're interested, the link is in my bio. If you want to hear a snippet of the episode, you can go to my main page or my timeline thing there. And it is pinned right there at the top for your listening pleasures. All right. Look at me out here getting these announcements out. Yes, come on into the podcast lane. I'm here for it. I'm really here for it. All the girls need a podcast. I promise. Okay? Come talk. Somebody gonna listen to you. Somebody gonna listen. They gonna listen. They gonna listen. So, that is going on. So I've been doing that. As you guys know, hey, Forever Doing Me. In my stories, I did announce that we will not be doing event sessions here at Ashylisa.com for the near future, aka indefinitely. I am pleased to report that my schedule is not that in the pipeline. She said she's not doing a podcast. Girl, get on the podcast. I am pleased to report that I am, unfortunately, very, very, very busy. Oh, the other pipeline. Okay, Miss Puffy Muffy. Shit. That I am fully booked. Like, when I promise y'all, I don't have no time. Okay, baby? Baby, I am only going to go on here 1 time a week. If you would like to see me another time live, you can join my Facebook group, and the link is in my description. In my link tree, you can join it. It's open to everybody to join, but it's mostly women in there. So men, you can come, but you might be a little bit grossed out. But I go live there on Mondays, every Monday, unless it's a holiday or unless I'm down bad. Yes, we do that in there too. We be chopping it up. So, we definitely do that over there. If you want more of me a week, in the fall and winter months, I do the, it's really in the fall months, I do, you know, my live information sessions. So that is always a way to get more of me. Most of them are saved either on YouTube. Shout out to YouTube. YouTube has a couple of them. But a majority of them are over here on IG and IGTV. We discuss different topics. Last season, we did relationships. We talked about re-entry for our incarcerated brothers and sisters and thems and theys. We talked about self-awareness. We talked about self-love. I also did a little mini love and relationship one where we talked about intimacy and that type of stuff. So if you're interested, come on over. YouTube, come on over. Okay, because those sex and relationship ones were not on YouTube. They were only on IG. Yikes. So that's how you can see more of me. I'm actually trying to figure out how I can do less with more. Because like I said, I had to shut the event sessions down. I can't accept nobody else. I really have no time. So we're here. It does not affect my current clients. It only affects new people who are trying to come in. So, you know, it is what it is. Okay, so we're here. I'm trying the best that I can with what I got. My energy is a little bit lower than I would like for this evening, but we're going to push on. Okay, we're going to push on. Okay, hey, go my city. We're gonna push on. Okay, honey, we're gonna push on. I think it's because I cried earlier, so I'm tired. You know, when you cry, it just really takes a lot out of you. And I don't do it that often. I'm actually, before I had Cameron, I wasn't really an emotional person. Hey, baby cakes. I wasn't super emotional, and I didn't cry that often. But it seems like he sleep. He fell asleep as soon as he got home. He been asleep since at least 4 o'clock. We got home probably right around 4 o'clock. He been asleep since then. Hey boo, how you doing? I didn't see you. Where you been? He been asleep. You know what I mean? So he's not up. But after I had him, I got really emotional and cried over everything, especially if it pertains to him. Oh my God, it was so embarrassing. Let me tell y'all a story. Story time. My son at his daycare, they had like a little prom for the kids, right? So me, my mom, and her boyfriend took my son to this little prom, and they allowed the parents to stay and kind of hang out with the kids. So, you know, you get a little dressed up, and you sit there with them. It's like a prom thing. Yeah, he's really, because he about to spend all my money. Yeah, I'll have him link up with you tomorrow, boo. He gonna link up. He gonna link up, and he appreciated the gift. He done already spent it. Okay, spent it. But they had a little event, and this was really embarrassing. And I went to the prom, took him, and they played Before I Let Go. Okay, now if you know, Beyonce redid that song, and I don't remember who. I think it was Frankie Beverly and Maze. They played the original, and baby, let me tell you, I cried. Like, it was like a little parent dance. Baby, I cried boohoo tears. Okay, was crying. My mom was like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" And I was like, it's so emotional, because it's like, before I let go, like, before you let go of your kids, you try to teach them everything, and you like let them out into the world. It was like really emotional. It was really deep for me. Now everybody else was having a good time, dancing, partying, enjoying their life. Me, on the other hand, sitting on the wall crying, because I just could not keep it together. I can't. I did the same thing as kindergarten graduation. My mom went with me. We celebrated him graduating from kindergarten, and I cried before it even started. My mom was like, "Are you okay?" I said, "No, I'm not." I'm not okay. Please. I am a ball of just emotions for my baby. I swear to God, Cameron opened up my emotional life. Okay, give me it's giving. It's giving. I knew it was giving. That's because I flat iron my hair. And my hair is like this, and it's bad. I need to stop wearing my hair up like this, because my scalp, in the middle of my scalp, because I'm always putting so much tension, because I'm always having my hair in a bun, that it's like raw a little bit. So I really don't need to be wearing my hair up like this, but the bun is going to give. Okay, it's going to give. And it's going to give tomorrow too, because I highly doubt I'm going to take this down and brush it. Okay, it's going to give this. All in the mall, all in the restaurant, it's giving this. Okay, I will have clothes on though. That I will say. I will be dressed, but I don't have no clothes on. Hey, Frost. So I did get a new deck. So if anybody wants a love reading, we got a new deck. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I really need to stop buying new decks. I think I'm at deck 10 for the year. It's only been 2 months. Only been 2 months. Not check my inbox. Okay, shit. I like that. I like that type of energy. I'm gonna check the inbox. Okay, because I want to see. I do want to see. But I'm on like deck 10, and I really need to stop. Okay, y'all don't understand. At this point, I own at least 80 to 90 tarot and oracle decks. That is ridiculous. One person who only has 2 hands should not own that many decks, but I can't stop. I'm addicted. Okay, it's my addiction. And guess what? Guess what? I actually have 4 more coming. Yikes. 4 more. And I'm still waiting for 3 Hoodoo Sisters to release her deck as well, because I will be purchasing it. Okay? That deck probably gonna be $600. I don't care. Here's my money. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go, Miss Ma'am. I'm gonna have it. Okay? Secretly and sadly, I'm waiting on Miss Jasmine to release her Lovers deck. I don't know if she'll ever do it. Maybe I can convince her, and I will probably text her after this. I can't. I'm not doing any decks. I'll be honest with y'all. I'm not gonna be able to do it. I did start looking into it, but I don't have it. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't have it. I barely got it for these products. I was supposed to drop, I think, April. It's giving May. It's giving May. Sorry to the people on IG. I just had a alarm go off. I'm so sorry to the people on IG. An alarm just went off on my phone, and I'm just not going to stop. Okay? I'm just not going to stop. But I'm not doing it because I have too much going on. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like, in my, like, in real life, I got too much going on. Hey, Miss Shayana, girl. I got too much going on in my real life that I can't, like, give a deck what it really needs to give. And I don't really feel like I have anything to add to the girls. I really don't. We do have products, though. We got products coming. We got something for the gamblers coming. We got the Queen of Pentacles spray coming. Bet you didn't know nothing about that. We got that coming. I don't know who this is, but hey, baby. We got that coming. And we have some other things. So those are the two off the top of my head. We're doing a gambler spray and a Queen of Pentacles spray. As you all know, I am a Taurus of the April order. And we're going to stay with some coins. We're going to always get to a bag. Okay? So I'm trying to help you get to your bag. I have several prosperity products. But the Queen of Pentacles spray is going to give the girls what they need. Y'all already know how my tarot sprays go. So this is a new addition. So we're going to work with that beautiful queen. So she can help us get our coins and get our house in order. Because she's not just related to money. She's over the home. She is the wife and mother of the queens. So I'm trying to help the girls get their wife situation situated. I'm trying to help them get their home life situated. I'm trying to help them get their kids together. Okay. She is a very patient, very down to earth, and very humble queen. But don't you ever play with her. Okay? Don't play with her. So, she is going to be coming in May. Like I said, it was supposed to be for my birthday. But baby, let me tell you something. The way that this schedule is scheduling, I was just talking to my supervisor the other day. I said, who was making this schedule? Who is the manager? Who's the manager? Because I need to speak with them. Because I don't like my schedule. My schedule is not appropriate. Okay? And guess who's the manager? Me. I'm the manager. I make this schedule. I do. It's me. I did it. I did it to myself. So, I've been extremely busy with my in real life type of situations. As you guys know, I'm a therapist. I'm also a substance abuse professional. Okay, so what that means is I work with the DOT in processing cases where truck drivers or anybody in transportation essentially is violating their drug and alcohol process. So that is what I do as well. Okay, so I'm not one trick pony. Okay. In my spiritual side, I really enjoy giving you guys products. I enjoy doing the readings and doing the event sessions and things. And I don't want that to become too money driven, because I feel like it kind of loses its true intention. And my true intention is truly to just help the community and uplift people. It's not necessarily for me to make a whole bunch of money. So that's why you don't see me posting more, or like the young lady said, well, I want you to go live more. I gotta honor the spirits. I gotta honor the dead people. And if the dead people ain't fucking with it, I ain't gonna be able to do it. Okay? I ain't gonna be able to do it. So enough of me running my mouth. Let's get to these questions. Okay, let's get to these questions. Now, who wanted a love reading? Ain't nobody want a love reading. So I'm about to put these cards up because y'all didn't want these. So let's see what's going on with y'all. What's tea? What's going on with y'all? Seance want to know what's going on with y'all. I got you. Seance, that's all I need. Seance is gonna read. What's going on with y'all? What's tea? Seance want to know what's going on with y'all. You chill. You chill. Joseph done fell back. Joseph then fell back. Joseph got to worry about himself. That's what Joseph got to do. He got to worry about himself. Okay? Joseph is worrying about himself right now. I think he's kind of in separation and kind of taking a step back because he's having some work stuff, business stuff that he's trying to handle, and it's making him a little bit up and down. He's also trying to find a balance between his heart and his penis. So if he's stepping back or you feel like he's being a little weird, it's because he's trying to find out the balance. It's a delicate balance. Okay, hey girl. It's a very delicate balance, and he's trying to figure it out. Now, you know, he's being a little withdrawal because he's focusing on money, prospects, and things to do with that. And there is some competition coming with that. So, you know, even if he does have money, there are some things happening where they're coming and clashing. So that's what's going on, Mr. Joe. Okay. Let's get with Selenice. What's her tea? What's Selenice's tea? I don't see the comments over here unless I'm over here looking, so I apologize to anybody sending comments. What's going on with Selenice? What's her tea? Yeah, he got to get his life together. It's a little bit out of control. Especially when you're trying to figure out between your penis and your heart. It's like, okay, which do I go with? 9 times out of 10 men gonna go with their penis, but it looks like he's having a tug of war. Having a tug of war. Now, okay, Miss Selenice. Now, we had some separation from your lover due to some jealousy. The pregnancy is a little spicy. Little trouble may be coming up. So be aware of that. Be on ready for that. Nothing terrible, but it is going to make you upset. So I don't know if there is maybe some extra appointments you have to do. You're just not feeling well. But you're just going to be like, oh my God, I can't take it. But nothing major. Like nothing is going on with the baby. But there is going to be some complications. There is some advice that's coming. And there will be some changes in the love affair. Okay, maybe the love affair it's not giving. Okay? Maybe it's not giving. And it will make you make some difficult decisions. I think separating, if I look at it another way, separating from your partner has made you really upset and it was a difficult decision. Jealousy and just going back and forth kind of changed the way that relationship was going. The baby will bring you guys kind of back together and put you in a better space. But again, it's really just to focus on the pregnancy right now. Because like I said, there could be some, I don't feel well, I'm not doing well, situations coming up here soon for Miss Selenice. Okay, let's see what's going on, Miss Pride of Kings. Shout out to our sponsor. Pride of Kings is a merchandise brand. They sell, you're so welcome, shirts, hats, workout clothing. Head on over to their website. The link is in my stories. It will be in there after this. So you can check them out. I really appreciate them for sending something to Cameron. I have also gotten some leggings that I wore real crazy. Really, really good. Had a cell phone pocket. Shout out to the girls who get it, and the girls who don't. Had a cell phone pocket, ho. Get into it. Okay. So if you're interested in any of those items, head over to Pride of Kings. And that was our ad break. But now we're going to get into asking what's going on with the Pride of Kings. Okay. Somebody is sad. Like, I was kind of sad before I got on here, but somebody got a real deep, like, wanting to cry, real bad feeling. And I love y'all, but that shit is overwhelming me right now. Somebody really must have like bust out crying. Like somebody's really down bad. And I'm sorry that you're feeling that way. But, you know, take a really good deep breath and let it out. Sometimes you just gotta cry. Okay? I was crying in the pickup line today. All right? It's Pisces season. We just gonna be crying for no reason. It don't even matter. The weather changed, we crying. Okay? They didn't have the right thing we needed. We're gonna cry. It's just one of those times. I'm not ready for it either because I'm over it. But that's neither here nor there. So now the Pride of Kings, we're having some concerns that we need to kind of address between the owners. There is some jealousy, so the business does have some evil eye on it. Shay says it's not me. It's not you, baby. It's not you, but I feel it. And I'm like, let me say something, because sometimes being a spiritualist and being somebody who is open, you can feel other people's emotions. Like I was okay. Like I cried earlier, but I wasn't feeling sad. But when I got on here, it was just like real heavy. It was sitting here on my chest. And if I don't say nothing or you don't come to me, it lingers. And I just be like, Jesus fucking Christ. There's nothing wrong with me. Please. Who is this? Who is it? So I just decided to say something. And since I said something, I feel better. Spray my little ground and spray on and, you know, keep it moving. But there are some things between the owners that need to be discussed. There is some evil eye that could potentially come in towards your business. And the dead people are going to come see you about it. Okay? Now, there is a new opportunity coming up for some money, but please make sure that it's the right choice for the brand. Okay? That's the answer. That's the answer. Hey, Priya girl. That's the answer. The Cash App is up here, so y'all can absolutely Cash App. Cameron's birthday is coming. You want to send a gift. He wants to go to the mall. Please send a gift. Please send a gift. Okay? He wants to go to the mall. As y'all know, I'm moderately poor. Okay? I got bills. This little boy is 10. So I know he's not going to the mall with maybe a Cinnabon, maybe a little accessory like I used to do back in the day. He's trying to run up a check. So please, by all means, tap the Cash App for that boy, okay? Because I am moderately poor, okay? And I know he about to run up a check tomorrow. I just know it. And he want to go to Texas Roadhouse in Longhorn. I had to order cupcakes. It's these kids, man. I don't really play about birthdays, so I don't care. I don't play about my son's birthday. I don't play about my birthday. If ain't nobody gonna celebrate that little boy, it's gonna be me. So he gonna have a good day. But just please tap the Cash App so I can replenish after this this check he about to run up. Because he about to run it up. He done already started running it up. Okay? But I don't play about birthdays. I always make sure that it's special for him. He gets balloons. He gets a cake. He gets to go where he wants to eat. We are also going to the aquarium to help celebrate on Saturday. He always does some big thing. I said this is probably last year. We probably gonna do something that I want to do. So we just gonna keep it like that. Because now he's 10. He told me I don't want to go to school. I want to go to the mall. I want to go to the place that I want to eat. I want to ball. So that's okay. We gonna ball. Okay. And this is probably the last cheap birthday because, as you know, they get older. They want more expensive things. I have been lucky enough where my son didn't really get into sneakers or really game systems, even though he has every game system that's out except for the PS5. Like anyone that has been out in the last 10 years, he has in his house. He got a VR headset. He got a Switch. He got a Xbox. He got a PS4. Anything you can think of, that boy got. He got an iPad. Like, again, very blessed, very well taken care of. Yeah. So, I'm not looking forward to these coming up birthdays. I'm just lucky he didn't get into sneakers or nothing like that, because I'm a sneakerhead and I love sneakers, and I can only imagine. Hey, Coco Chanel girl. I can only imagine if my life was like that. Okay, so King of Prize also said if you see something on the Instagram page that is not listed on the website, send them a DM and they will get it to you. Okay, get you a little custom. Get you a little custom. Miss Coco Chanel has not been on here since 1962. I'm so happy to have her back. Look at me embarrassing her in front of the company. Okay, let's see what's going on with Miss Shay. What I got from Miss Shayana? What she need to know? Yeah, that little boy, I thank God that he's not that way, because all the stuff that he has, he didn't even really want for real. He might have mentioned it, but it wasn't like I need to have it or you got to give me this. It was just like, okay, that's cool. Only thing he was like that about was the iPad. Now that wore my ass out, and I just had to get it replaced last week, so that's why I really don't want to get him nothing tomorrow, but that's neither here nor there. Okay? Neither here nor there. Okay, Miss Shayana, it was giving until we got to the second line. It was giving. We was getting somewhere. It was getting somewhere. Shit. And then it started going left. It just started going left. It just started going left. Okay, Miss Shayana Grub. Now, we were having some success. And, well, I'll just read like this. So, we are having some success. There was some sort of harmony that was happening, but then some competition came into play and kind of messed that vibe up. So that's there. There's also some thoughts of feeling depressed or feeling oppressed in some way because of some problems adding up and just feeling burnt out. You know, we're burnt out. That's all we got. That's all we got. Now, at the end, it says here, there's some instability in regards to a relationship problem with family. So that probably needs to be addressed, because it's fucking up the vibes. At least we got money. Some money, kind of, sort of. But the people got to get together, because if not, they need to be cut the fuck out. They got to get cut the fuck out, okay? They got to go. They got to go. Damn, son, niece, that was really you, because I don't feel it no more. My poor baby. I'm going to put you on a prayer service. We're going to do you an old nasty peace service. Just bring peace and harmony the last little bit of this pregnancy. I know things got a little spicy with the baby dad, but we ain't gonna be down like that. We ain't gonna be down bad like that. We ain't gonna be down bad like that. So the female diary wants to know, will her sewing line be prosperous this year? They just gotta go. That's it. You just gotta cut them off. Cut them. It ain't nothing for me to cut nobody off, I promise you. Hey, Mr. Kid Girl. I'll cut somebody off in a minute. Let me tell you. Don't you worry about that. You ain't got to worry about me, baby. You ain't got to worry about me. Okay? I'm going out this motherfucker by myself, and I came here by myself. Now, that don't mean I don't love and care for the people that I love in my community. But you ain't gonna stress me the fuck out. You're not. And if I could sell that in a bottle, which I probably will at some point, I encourage you to buy it. Because we got to cut these people off. They got to go. And I'm not saying cut everybody off and the answer is to leave everything. But if certain things are chronic, if it's more than 1 or 2 times where the person bothering you and stressing you out, they got to go. Or we could do a 3 strikes, you're out, right? You fucked up 3 times, that 3rd time is done. There's no questions asked. Okay? With me, you might get twice. Okay? And that's if I'm feeling generous. Most times it's not. And you can ask the people that I don't talk to this day. It's beef forever. Okay? We're never talking again. Chalk it up. You should have did what you were supposed to do. It's not my fault. Okay? Now, with this sewing empire, there could be some problems with your projects that you have coming up this year where things are not going where they need to go, but it has to do with the love relationship. I think when you're in a relationship, it really affects your business. So I would say, baby cakes, if you want to get to the money, you're going to have to get to the money. Okay? If you're not trying to get to the money, then you could be in love. If you try to get to the money, you can't really have that in your business. Now, I think there was some talks about something or thoughts of something, but you didn't move on it. But something else will be replaced unexpectedly. There could be a relationship problem. Again, relationship is a thing for you in this business. You got to either be business or relationship until you get settled and where you want to be in your relationship. Because if you're trying to juggle both, it's not giving. Some people can, some people can't. For you, it's not giving that, baby. You got to either be all about your business. Hey, girl. You got to be all about your business or all about your man. You can't have both, unfortunately. And that's sad because not everybody is going to get everything they want. But, you know, we're going to work on it. Alright, let's see what Mo's intention is with the female Zari. What's his intentions? What's his intentions? Girl, he coming for your money. Yikes. I mean, he's here for a good time, not a long time. He wants to have sex and potentially kind of get into the business part of what you got going on. I would give it fling energy. I don't really like when men try to involve themselves in women's business. I don't like it. Now let's see. Miss Female Diary wants to know what her social media business be prosperous. Because there's a lot of men that are actually out here looking for women that are very well off and they can kind of leech on to. And you got to be real protective about that. Like, you can't be telling them you got money and all this different type of stuff. Because for real, they just is like these hoes, essentially. That's looking for men who have money and don't want to do nothing. That's men, too. That's a people trait. It's not a gender. It's everybody. Everybody out here trying to get it the best they can. And they shouldn't be getting it all for you because you're working for whatever it is you're doing. So, the social media business looks a little spicy. A lot of this stuff, I'm gonna be honest with you, baby. It's giving, we might have some mental health stuff at play because a lot of stuff is up and down. So I don't know if you have or suffer from mood swings, but that's really going to affect that internet business. You got to kind of get that a little bit like together. But it does look like it's going to go. It's going to be a slow kind of pace. But eventually, it definitely will. I would say maybe getting with another content creator, getting some tips and tricks, doing some consulting, like reaching out to people and seeing how they can support you and what would be helpful. But it does look like it will be real cute. So take a risk on it this year. If you're like, okay, I want to get into my, social media bag, take a risk on it this year. But definitely address the up and down stuff because it keeps coming up. Hey, Nikki girl. Okay, Joe want to know. She want to know, is it over for her and Joe? Now, nipple trying to come out. Oh, man. This is a PG show. It's not X-rated, okay? So, let's see. Is it over for Joe and Beyonce? Is it over for Joe and Beyonce? We're gonna do best out of 3. I'm gonna say no, but there's still gonna be some heavy competition. He's sleeping. Cam is sleeping. He was asleep since 4 o'clock. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5 hours now. Knocked out, snoring, mouth open. I just went in there and checked on him. He's like snoring back. Had the YouTube playing the same thing over and over again. I said, this boy. I had to go in there and cut it off. He'll be up probably 2 a.m. walking to my room telling my mom, dead sleep. Mom, it's 2 a.m. Why are you not in the bed? Leave me alone. I'm trying to sleep. I'm telling you, that ADHD be whooping people's asses. It ain't gonna whoop his no more because we gotta get it together. You ain't gonna be coming in here at no 4, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning telling my mom, what you doing? What do it look like I'm doing? The fuck? Sleep. Sleep. Y'all don't even, he had me effed up one week. I was getting some good REM sleep. Like when I knew it was good. It was good sleep. Woke me right up. Mom, I'm like, huh? Okay, baby, see, that makes sense. That makes sense. I don't know, maybe if it's a thyroidism, causes a mood disorder or causes that fluctuation in mood, and sometimes getting on medication can help. But I don't know, or if you're already on medication, you might need to get it tweaked a little bit so that it can help you kind of like stay here so you can, you know, progress. Now, I'm not going to say that it's over between you and Mr. Joseph. He is focusing more so on work and trying to make those decisions. So if he is stepping back and pulling back, it has a lot to do with his money. Now, he is the King of Diamonds here, so he has it. But again, he's working on the longevity of his money, and that's kind of taking him away from everybody. Woke me up. Baby, it was a good sleep. And I didn't even get to go. I couldn't even get back to that sleep after that. And didn't even want nothing. He was just like, Mom. But we gonna get that ADHD together, because he ain't gonna keep being up all night. I know people who struggle with ADHD also struggle with insomnia. It's really hard for them to calm down enough to go to sleep. So, okay, we're gonna stop from the top and see. Miss Shannon wants to know, is the opportunity coming this weekend from the competition? Let's see. You gonna hear something this weekend. It don't look bad, but it don't look good either. So I don't know. Let me see. Hey, Tiffy. Yeah, so it doesn't look bad, but it doesn't look good. It don't look like you like didn't get it, but it looks like there's problems. So I don't know if they may reach out to you. Yes, I got you too. I don't know if they reach out to you to say we need more or we need this, but it does look like you will hear something. Okay, baby? It says disappointed in planning. So I don't know if again you assume that or you would get something or it doesn't, but it says yes that you will get something. It didn't say no either, like it was just a no, you're not getting it. So like I said, let's just see what the weekend brings and see what happens. I'm gonna jump over here to Miss Tiffy. What you got going on, girl? Let's see what Miss Tiff got. Shout out to the YouTube watchers. I love y'all very much over here on the YouTube. Them my first friends. They used to watch me get up first thing in the morning. Ain't wash my face, ain't brush my teeth, nothing. Titties out. Ain't give a fuck about nothing. Baby. Hey, Miss Michael girl. I am the queen of getting on the internet and not giving a fuck. Okay? I've been on this motherfucker for 13 years with no shirt on. Just talking. Hair all over the place. Slobber, all type shit. They really got the real me. You know what I mean? And that's what got me here. But shout out to them. Let's see what's going on with Miss Tiffy. Just raggedy. Just terrible. Terrible. I can't believe that. That's why I ain't a social media magnet, because I was terrible. I look crazy. Just titties out. I got surgery, so my titties were not up here, baby. They was down here. Okay, they was in my lap. And they was still watching me. Shout out to y'all. Y'all some real ones. Okay, Miss Tiffany. Okay, so we do have, some separation in a relationship, but you're more business-minded about it. It's just kind of like, it is what it is. Like, you either gonna fuck with me or you're not. Now, there is a new job or opportunity in family with children. So I don't know if you have children, but something might come up where you got to be a little bit more active with them, especially a boy. There is a birth or new love that's coming towards you, but it's kind of unstable. So you want to keep your energy up so that it can, ease on in. And that was from Miss Tiff. Yeah, baby, I used to be on YouTube a mess. Okay? A mess. But if I could, do it all over again, I would do it the same way. I wouldn't try to make it aesthetically pleasing. It really was a diary because I was really going through something. Before I had Cam, whoo, what a time to be alive. Okay? Your girl was damn bad. Okay? And, that little boy came in and changed my life. That's why I be crying every year, because he really changed my life. He changed my life. Oh my God, I'm not gonna go in here and get to crying. That little boy changed my life. Like, I thank God every day for him. I'm so grateful for him. So let's see what's going on with Miss Celanese. Is she finna get over this soon? Cause she down bad. I swear we felt it. She down bad. Is she gonna get over this soon? Girl, we gotta cry a little bit more. But yes. As soon as that baby get here, you'll be alright. You'll be alright. But you need to cry. You need to, like, a real deep, gut-wrenching cry. Okay? You got to get in the gut and cry. Because that's what I felt like. It was, like, all in here. Like, my chest was tight. I was like, damn, I feel like I got to cry again. I got to cry again? I wasn't supposed to cry till tomorrow morning? Shit. Okay, let's see what's going on with Miss Priya Girl. Let's see what her tea is. What y'all got for her? What y'all need her to know? What y'all need Miss Priya to know? Baby, you got to cry again. You ain't cried enough. God moves things when you cry. He don't like to see you cry. If you don't remember anything else I tell you, God don't like to see you cry. If you get to crying, some shit gonna get to shaking. I seen it in my own personal life. These dead people don't like me crying. Okay? They don't like that shit. So, they get to move real quick. Oh, she crying? Wait. Well, hold up. We got to do something. Something got to happen. Now, shit. They don't like me crying. They really don't. They be in a bag for real. They be like, oh, okay. Who did it? Who did it? Who did it? I'm putting a case on all these bitches. Who did it? I be cracking up. Sometimes it be warranted. Sometimes it's just healing. You know what I mean? I do like to do that because it is healing. We should be crying more often. And like I said, I'm grateful to Cam for that because I was not doing that enough before I had my son. So, boop. Okay, Miss Priya, we got to change for the better. You might be pregnant with a little boy. Interesting. Congratulations. There might be a boy on board. There is some financial things going on. We're trying to budget for this child. And that's more so on the husband front or, you know, your partner front. They're trying to think, okay, how we're going to make this happen. She said, I'm celibate, baby. It's a boy coming. It's a little boy coming. That's all I'm going to say. And the man is working on how he going to get it here. So hold that to your chest. Now, it might be this year, it might be next year, it might be next month. You might find one. But whoever this is that's going to bring this baby to you is working on the financial end. Now, there is a little bit of competition in yourself with your passion and your mental space. There's a competition between those two. Like, you're like, yikes. Do I follow my passion or do I follow my mental and what I want mentally, or do I follow what I want passion-wise? So we definitely need to work on that. There is so we can read it a couple ways, right? There is a project coming that is going to require some funds, but you're trying to figure out where you're going to get them from. But there is a baby here. There's a boy. So that I can tell you, congratulations. Eventually, whenever you start having sex again, you will get pregnant with a boy. But, there is some celebrating or expansion coming about a dream that you had, mentally speaking. So you thought about it. Hey, Ty. So you thought about it. And it's coming to fruition. Spirit said it's coming. So if you're not pregnant, you're not having sex, whatever you dream of is coming towards you. Now, there is a business with a King of Hearts here. So an older gentleman might come in with some information for you to help move your passion along. So that's another way to read it. But I definitely know you're going to have a little boy. So congratulations to you, baby. Whenever the baby comes, you know, I'll be expecting a message. Corinne, my baby's looking like. Okay. All right, we got to bust these down real quick. You so awesome. We got to bust these down because we got maybe 10 minutes on this show. Okay, so what advice do they got for Miss Celanese for, what they got for Miss Celanese? We don't know what portrait on her. Again, watch it. You're not going to feel good. You have something coming towards you like change or a gift, something you're not feeling well, you're going to get a gift, I guess, help, but it doesn't show me the outcome. So that's what they want you to know. Be careful, wear your mask, wash your hands and stuff, because somebody trying to get you sick, girl. All right, let's see what they got from Miss Coco Chanel. She ain't been here. Let's see what her C is. What they got from Miss Coco Chanel. Shout out to the 8 people that's watching over on IG. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys so much. You could be doing anything with your time, but where are you? On live with me. Okay. All right, Miss Coco Chanel, girl. Okay, it's a lot of wines. A lot of fucking going on. Yikes. A lot of fucking going on. Aggressive. Okay. This is aggressive. Okay, I'm joking. It's not a lot of fucking going on. So, Miss Coco Chanel, as far as business is concerned, we are moving in the right direction of financial change for the better, and your wish will come true. So good luck and congratulations, because that's about to go up. Now, we did have some sort of victory, but it did cause some trouble and some difficult decisions needed to be made. So that is coming up where you thought you won something, but then it didn't turn out. Okay, we're gonna be in tears. We're gonna be crying a little bit. We are at a crossroads with something that they don't want to show us, and it is kind of going to disappoint you. So let's just celebrate the wins. Over here on the right, let's celebrate the wins. Celebrate the wins. Everything else, we're going to mind our business, okay? Just celebrate the wins, okay? Celebrate the wins. Everything else is none of our business. Okay, let's see what's going on with my best friend. Hey, Nakia girl. What Miss Nakia got going on? What y'all need her to know? Shout out to the people on YouTube. I'm manifesting a partnership with Calvin Klein because I give them people too much of my money. Like, too much of my money. I just can't help it. The drawers are just different. It was like really a childhood goal of mine. I've always wanted to wear the little Calvin Klein boxers and top, and for so long I couldn't do it. So now that I can, I'm overdoing it. Okay, so please put it out there that I get some sort of partnership with Calvin Klein so that they can just give me free draws and I can be happy. So let's see what y'all got from Miss Nakia. What y'all need her to know? Shout out to our sponsors, Pride of Kings. I appreciate them for sponsoring tonight's live. If you're looking for some workout gear or just a way to kind of show your pride for yourself and your kingdom, we, enjoy a good prideful moment. Head on over to Pride of Kings. The link will be in my stories. If you scroll up in these comments, they're also in here. And they said if you see something maybe on our IG page, which is also linked in my story, you can, DM them and it will make sure they get it out to you, okay? And, okay, best friend, we got a lot going on. So we do have some bad news coming in about a relationship that was kind of like sexually based. It's just kind of like we've kind of noticed that it was sexually based and we're like, yikes. Don't want to do it anymore. There is a King of Swords coming in here. That is an air sign. So air signs are Libras, Geminis, and Aquariuses. Who is coming towards you. You guys will be in a really good space and it will help you in business matters. So I would say be on the lookout for that partnership. Looks really on up, looks cute. Now we are at a crossroads. Maybe we're feeling a little bored with our job. But Spirit said just hold on because it's about to expand. It's about to expand. Okay? So hold it down, POP. Hold it down. There is a partnership coming in, so let that man help you. Okay? I'm not saying do nothing strange for a piece of change, but let that man help you. Okay, Miss Libra, she wants to know, should she sign up for this 9-week program? Should she sign up for this 9-week program? I'm going to tell you no right now. Don't do it right now. It's a good opportunity, but there's too much stuff happening in your life for it to take off the way it should take off, baby. Okay, that was for the Libra. All right, y'all, I got to bust these other ones down real quick. No, don't be hyper independent. Please don't. Let that man help you. Okay, can we do a home birth for Miss Micah? Can Miss Micah do a home birth? Can Miss Micah do a home birth? You gotta rapid fire y'all because they want y'all to so. Let me get all the cards. Let me get all the cards before I say yes or no. I mean, technically, yes. But here's the thing. I think that it could cause there could be problems, and I don't like it. Like, it's not anything you should be worried about because I don't want to stress you out. But I just think that we need the safety of those medical interventions, even though they're not so safe for Black women. Yikes. But I would prefer that than nothing. And it's not in the problems in which you think, right? I think it's a financial burden in the relationship. A lot of this stuff has to do with your relationship, baby. It's not the baby. The baby's fine. The baby's healthy. The baby's good. But he is gonna have some concerns. All pregnancies do. He might be flipped the wrong way. He might try to come out the wrong way. So that's the only reason why I'm saying might need them interventions. And then the support, the physical support that you need for a home birth, you just don't have. And I think it's really going to cause some issues in your relationship because he's not going to show up the way he would need to show up in that type of setting. So, baby cakes, let's just keep the plan the way it is. I understand this might be the last one, but I don't want to put you in any unsafe situations. All right, let's see. Is her female diagnosis knows the pulmonary tumor causing complications for the Yeah, just take your ass to the hospital because I don't even want to play with it. I wish you had more support. If you had more support, it looked like you could have did it, but it's not given. Yes, to Miss Female Diary, yes, it is causing infertility and complications. I was just telling somebody earlier, I took a class on infertility in regards to mental health topics, and they got real in depth. Like they tell us what taught us what caused infertility, what processes you would have to go through, and it's really ghetto. It's VV ghetto. So, Shimishiana, keep writing this story. Why would y'all come that close to me? I got to get off here. I got to get off here because they way too close. Way too close. Way too close. Nobody asked you for that. So, yes. The answer is yes. That was to Shayana's question. I'm telling you, it was just like right here, and I heard it was like, ain't nobody else, there's nothing else going on. It was like right here. I was like, y'all too close. Just too close. I didn't ask for that. I don't, you should have permission when you climb up on people and try to climb up on people. You're not great climb up on me. So, will Miss Forever doing me? Yeah, I'm running because it was like right here. And I was like, yo. That's like people invading your personal space. I don't like that. Don't invade my personal space. You ain't asked to be able to come over here. Please, be fucking for real. That people be in here tripping. Not right now, baby cakes. You continue to look in your search, but I don't see anything good. Just right up on this. What the fuck? Back up. They're not gonna be. Some of y'all people do be doing too much. The female diary wants to know, will she ever have children? That's because my head not covered either. It was one thing if I wasn't on live. Okay, cool. You want to talk, but you not. You gotta ask. Like, come on. I'm all for working with y'all and talking to y'all, listening to y'all, but please respect my personal space. Unless I'm asking for you to mount, or you know, we're creating or we're having some sort of spiritual seance or misa, there's no reason why the spirit should be breathing down my neck. Okay? There's so many different, there's just places for you in here, baby. Pick one. Okay? But you don't got to be up on me. Hey, Miss Erica, girl, we about to get off here. This is the last question. So right now, it's not really kind of coming up. It's going to be a lot of issues and concerns with trying to. I'm not a medical professional. But it's a little spicy. It's possible, but it's a little spicy. Okay? And that was the last question of the night. Because they're about to cut me off. You know, Miss Erica, they didn't cut me off yet. Let me hurry up and do this real quick. Okay. Last question of the night. Which one need Miss Erica down? And if y'all my people, why y'all acting like that? Y'all don't even got a candle on. Y'all don't even know I'm home. Please. Y'all seen all these people want to start acting funny in front of company. Pisces season bring out the interesting ones. It's food out here. There's so much shit you could be in here doing. I just got irked. I love my dead people. When I do, I enjoy working with the dead. But come on, please, please. Now, Miss Erica, girl. So we got some passions going, but there's something stopping you from following your heart. They're not showing me what, but something is stopping you. We need to use the new cards. And I know selling these, I told you I was going to do one, but it is what it is. There is some kind of discontentment with some financial concerns, but Spirit said don't worry about it because it's going to be taken care of. And then there are some problems happening with a King of Wands that's making you have to make some decisions. So he probably just not acting right. And you know what I say? Cut him. It's next one coming 15 minutes. Okay? Get rid of one, 15 minutes, another one will be there. I promise. Might not be one you want, but another one will be there. Okay? So that concludes our Wild Out Wednesday this week. We had a spirit show up and try to jump on you, girl. We just had a lot going on. We had a lot. We told somebody not to be on here carrying on about they was Gary Cry. We just had a lot going on. We had a lot going on. So, I will talk to you guys next week. If you need anything, you know, you can hit the DMs. I'll try to get back to y'all. Again, shout out to Prize King for sponsoring this live. Thank you so much for saying happy birthday to Cam. Definitely hit the Cash App, because again, that little boy is finna run up a check. So please, by all means, send him a birthday gift, because he's definitely planning to spend all my money tomorrow. So I will talk to you guys next week, and I hope you have a blessed and prosperous evening. And everybody under the sound of my voice will have an amazing week. Love you guys. Bye. Bye, y'all.